Aiding Master Nila. Right. Soak taproots. Yeah, back to Solstheim. Hawala ba kara ba fakhe kalo. Uja kan paroke. Weakling God speaks
Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to book passage.
That noise. Did you hear something?
Seems you've inherited a situation.
What?
Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
Yeah, good luck with that. And if I don't pay?
Nothing for now, but watch your back. I'll be sending collectors to find you. They won't ask so nicely. One way or the other, I'll get my money.
Right.
Sooner or later, they all pay.
Some ashy sheetheads attacking the bulwark again.
Modin Veleth, captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
Probably need to do something about these attacks sooner rather than later. At the same time, I'm sure nothing will happen if we don't. All sought churn. Churn pepper. No, it enters directed. Yeah, I was supposed to report that the alcoholic drinks we spread around have been spread around and moved to soak the taproots.
I work for Mogrul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Your contribution to our community will
Welcome to
never
the
be
wretching neck. Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and wait for the patrons to come in. As promised, here's a little something for yourself.
Our gold. Okay, are things now that the mines are open again?
How do you think? It's a blessing. I've got regular paying customers again. Thirsty workers at the end of the day, and more coin than I can count.
Perhaps that's reassuring enough.
Watch yourself out there.
It's something that
Looks
still
like an ash
keeps me
storm might
awake
be
at
brewing.
night.
I should have another batch of vegetables.
Well, we did something good for the community here.
What are you gawking at, Outlander?
Oh no.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it to you as soon as I could. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I'm not too keen
Lord
on the
Envelop.
barrow excavation at the moment.
Captain of the Veteran Guard at your service.
It's simply because it's clearly just, well, maybe not just, but it's clearly a money. And I really have a lot of better use for money at the moment. Trading and especially the high level spells we're starting to get access to. I'm sort of curious to see what that mine is. This is the official Raven Rock mine. What is the other one? It's not a good route to take to the taproots though. Emerald Geo. Ooh. Damn it. Climb, you son of a bitch. There's a little bit of height. We can get past that. If I can get past that, I can reach the mine site. Also, dwarven ruin here. What am I looking at? Damp Hole Mine. Reverse. Those are werewolves, maybe. We can easily get back here. I need to see what the hell is going on. Well, there were something.
Huh?
Were bears.
Hear something? Is someone there?
No!
I was sure I heard something.
I don't think they have anything to do with the mine. How good are werewolves? Well, they have some kind of a knockdown attack. That's terrifying. Very aggressive fighting stuff. It's also terrifying. Can't just take our time. I don't think they had to reach.
Ah, found you! I thought I put you down!
This won't go down. They might have some level of regeneration.
No, not like this.
So, the werewolf thing is not something they can just constantly do. That is good to know. So they can transform, but at some point if they transform back, there's no way for them to immediately just recover and start the werebear thing again.
It's nothing.
Can't heal up undead creature. Human flesh. Honeycomb. Well, I suppose it makes sense. Honey. So honey and human flesh, that's what we get from bear people. Shocking. Not see that coming. Okay. We're getting sidetracked again. Doesn't matter. Taproot thing doesn't sound too demanding. Well, naturally there's something after that, though.
Is someone there? I knew it. I'll have your head.
Yeah, this ability would be much more useful if you can bring the cooldown down. Yep.
Fus Roda!
I think he might be dead. It's not terribly long now, but you can get it down to 5 seconds. That's something you can easily use to switch to something and go with that. The 30 seconds is a bit too long. I'm not really looking for a large site here. I'm hoping just to do a little bit of mining if I can. Maybe get rid of a bandit group. We did get sneaking 70. Might be worthwhile to spend on a sneak ability. It would be the last of that kind. But the point is to improve sneaking. Walking and running does not affect detection. So ability to move around and stay stealthy would improve. It's not exactly bad now either, but
And now we're stuck out here listening to it all day and night.
I'd rather be stuck out here than floating in there.
charcoal.
Told him to hand it over, but did he listen? Oh, no. He had to fight back.
Ooh, another Nordic ruin.
Might pay off my
Shocking. Not see this coming.
walk into Raven. What was that?
What was that?
Oh, come on.
Roland Paul, curse you!
Must have been nothing.
I think I'll buy training. We don't really have the funds to buy expensive training, but we can still buy some training. And I'm thinking of buying armor training. Yeah, we're not using an armor, but we have equipment pieces quite often that do have armor values. Either light or heavy, and both our armor skills are in the cracker. So it would be cheap to just, it probably costs like 1,000 gold to buy a training there. We could use that as backup. When we can't really afford the good training, we can still push something forward. Something that will be useful. What is that? Beavers. Why are there so many here though? Nordic shield. Nice looking shield. So why did all these people die here? And I understand the skeletons, something happened here suddenly, but why the reavers? I mean, the water was probably here already when they arrived. Pearl oyster. Ah, it's a trapdoor there. mere flesh wound. Other one has a dagger, other one has a shield and a weapon. Proper weapon. There's something very satisfying about sneaking behind someone and just murdering them before they can do anything. Never knew it was coming. Suddenly, you're dead. Nothing of interest. At least we've gotten a little bit of iron out of this, but yeah, a mine this really is not. Seems more like maybe a place where you have to go if you screw up somewhere else. A few barnacles, static pearls. Perhaps. Yeah, not looking for the large place and it leads to massive complex. So he died. Minor loot area there.
Should have known she wouldn't wait for me. I'll gut that filthy farmer when I see him.
Nothing really interesting. Suppose our supply of lockpicks has been replenished again.
Retire someday. Get myself a place on the mainland.
Mask. I did not see the gems at all.
I've almost got enough. Just need one more.
Wonder how many more gems I've passed up already. No point worrying about it. If you're not seeing them, you're not seeing them.
He's got your eyes, she says. Lying tramp.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Don't think he patrols, so... Oh ho 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 ho. Yeah, he has a friend. Friend or two.
That the best you can do?
And resurrect the rest. Add a little bit of fuel to the fire. Where are the casters? There you are.
Someone there? I knew it.
Going in the wrong direction, dude.
What was that?
That's it. You can do it. I can't. You useless sack of shit. Do anything right.
Must be my imagination.
Must be. Plunderer. You try to steal something. We need to develop our skills after all.
Time to die! I'll find you!
Good for you. Okay, what is my resurrected sidekick doing?
Cleared out, I guess.
Huh? I'll try to steal something from him. The skill isn't going up if I don't at least give it a upper go here and
I
there.
was sure I heard something.
Worthless, worthless, worthless.
Fus Rota!
And turn to ashes immediately because we're stuck. Maybe it was too far away from me, I don't know. Something was wrong.
Your precious college.
What was that?
Fus Roda!
I don't really get that. Okay. Skeleton is archery practice.
Told him to just hand it over, but did he listen? Oh, no. He had to fight back.
A skeleton.
Ale and mead, 'tis the fight. The sailor heeds.
Minor loot items.
Should've known she wouldn't wait for me. I'll gut that filthy farm when I see him.
Small-time petty loot. I suppose it's better than nothing, but okay, this definitely continues. Wonder. So she's protecting this without a doubt. You open it. %50 chance and always failing. It would be trivial for me to increase the chance of success, but I don't want to switch items for us trips like this.
I should go back to picking pockets in Windhelm. Easy money. Less chance of an accident.
someone there.
Imagination. Huh? Die, Outlander! Time to die, Outlander!
We can weaken him with these. Well, I don't think it matters much.
I knew it! Is someone there? Time to die! Free again. What's that?
Huh? I knew it.
You missed.
Time to die, Outlander.
Must be my imagination.
Speed.
Three bears down the orc can... Is someone there?
Well, weakened him well enough. Also seems that was the last enemy. So this is a easy way to get back out of here. Looks like basically a treasure trove of mediocre loot. Well, I suppose his armor is worth something. Frost resistance 60%. Yeah, that is good. Iron shield of resist frost. Which sort of chills. Sensing a theme here. Well, not that much proper loot. Want to go against something that uses frost though. We're in good hands. That was it. A fairly large site for minor loot. Not a bad site. Definitely different from anything I've encountered so far, but still. Taproot. How much free carry weight do we have? Not much, but enough. Basically, head north along the coast and we should reach the village. From there we can realign ourselves.
Far from ourselves.
Might as well mark these other areas while we're doing it. Women Ruin. Chardak. Enemies can detect us like this. Might not see us, we might be able to escape quickly.
Mogrel says pay up. We figured we could just take it off your corpse. Now ain't this right?
Mother of stuff.
Just die.
Thrun? Bah!
Fairly unimpressive thugs. We can certainly ignore these. Find Valeria and get my money. I don't care how you do it or what you do with her. Just get my gold. Good luck with that. Guess I don't have a reputation here. I can afford to send basic thugs after me. There are a few islands off the immediate coast here. I'm pretty sure we can even reach some of them. I don't want to get sidetracked again, otherwise I'm never gonna get to the tap route. I don't want to go there until the storm has passed. I don't want to take the chance that they'll start striking them. They might be hostile, that's besides the point. I don't know. And lightning will strike them all the same. The moment, okay, there should be a change in weather when the lightning ends.
Won't be that easy to get rid of the Rieklings, Kuvar.
I never said it would be, but either way, we have to try. Whether we succeed or not, it'll stir up some of the old blood in this crowd.
I'm not going to lead them to their deaths if they aren't ready.
Then train them. What are we doing here? We should either get used to staying here, or be preparing to retake the hall. You're having us do neither, and I can't stomach it.
But your stomach isn't my problem. We'll act when I say we do, and not before.
Well, you'd better say something. And soon.
Unless you can help, leave us in peace.
What's going on here?
What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The mead hall, up there on the hill. Some Rieklings have taken it over.
We all the unworthy. We all was probably a little bit cowardly. How were Rieklings able to overpower you?
With tenacity and numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up there. Too much mead, too many stories, too few battles.
But if you had one extra warrior?
Are you offering to help?
No.
Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again.
Yeah, your kitten whiskers aren't exactly helping here. Sounds like fun.
Well, let's move then.
Apparently I'm attacking someplace.
Hey, you lazy milk drinkers, get over here. I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the fat lives you got used to up in the hall. But look here, this outsider has more fire than any of you. All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and she volunteered in a second. I don't want to have my spirit outstripped by some wanderer, so let's get up there and kill us some Reeklings.
Okay. Apparently we're going somewhere. Fair enough. The Moral Lord proved probably a bit good spell to have here. Five. Less risk of really causing any unwanted trouble. I'm not sure what we're doing. Retaking something from Reeklings? They don't look that capable warriors, but a Dremora Lord help even things up a bit. We can also use illusion spells. We have a decent amount of people here. Okay, I can see where we're going.
Is someone there?
17 Reek! Holy shit! Yeah, I'm sure you do smell weakness. And meat all. And I'm dead. Yeah. No armor, low health.
What was that?
They're not exactly strong either, but I just don't have the health to take them out. Oh shit. We all die. The Reeklings are fairly dangerous. Have spears, weight 0. Suppose we might as well take them then. They're tougher than they look. In a situation like this, it would definitely be to our advantage to have the armor spell. It's not like it'll save our ass in a tough situation, but it could make a difference. First time we entered here, we probably wouldn't be slaughtered before I even knew what was happening. At least handle a few things.
Ah, that was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling?
A little more than I was expecting.
Oh, come on now. I'm going to need you to perk up if you're going to come with me as my second.
Your what?
My second. If we're going to take up residence here again, I need to get the blessing of Rothmund again. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say?
I'd be honored.
Well, let's not waste time talking about it then.
Rothmund's Barrow, okay. Yeah, I just got recruited to a quest chain apparently. It's Rothmund's Barrow. Okay, that's it's not a short trip. I'm definitely not going there now. Want to soak the tap roots, return them, and call it a day.
We'll clean up here. You go with Bejeweled.
I'm going to stay here and check on the meat.
We'll clean up here.
Yeah, they just want me out of the house so they can change the place to look like a meat hall again. And visit Skull Village. Just marking these sites. Okay, it seems like the Skull are also suffering from this. That's a Spriggan, but it looks like a very nasty Spriggan. Not a normal one. Okay, I'm dead.
Thrun? Bah!
Spriggan mate. So even when invisible and silence, still spotted you. turn, so I'm shooting birds out of the sky too. Another Spurs begin. This is tougher than the other one. No way I have the power to take it down. How the hell am I going to take her down? This is a very confined area there. Well. What the Mora Lords were made of. Yeah. 1 hit. 2 hit. Decent loot, very nice. Is it? Okay, I was expecting this to be at least a little bit bigger. Doesn't matter. The smaller the better. Wondering where we're gonna get our. I know where I can get our light armor training. So.
I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't treat me like this.
Trainer in Rift. I don't remember the woman's name. One of the merchants. Okay, I have the 3 soaked taproots.
Truly? Well done. I'll just keep 2 of them for myself. No need for Neloth to know. Take that last taproot and plant it into the wall of the withered house.
Sensible option. Only needed 1, but if we are going, might as well get a few spare ones.
Azora, light your steps.
Azora's wisdom to you, friend. I just can't seem to get the hang of making a decent cup of Canis root tea.
Do you owe Margarol money?
Well, sort of. I owed him 1,000 septims, but not anymore. He doesn't dare try to collect now that I'm Naloth's steward.
Except now he expects me to pay.
Wow, sorry about that. He's never gonna stop, you know. He'll keep sending thugs after you until either you pay him or kill him.
Why don't you just pay him?
Pay him? Why? I mean, I don't have the money. Well, I might soon. Naloth does pay well. But the important thing is, I don't have it. In fact, it's not likely I'll ever have it. Expenses, you know. Sorry about the thugs and Mogrel and everything.
And try to persuade him to pay? You should pay me what you can.
I don't see why. It's your problem now.
I don't really blame him, because it's Margarol that's definitely in the wrong here. It's not his fault that he's trying to get the money from me now. Oh, where's the malfunctioning mushroom part? It probably wants, yeah, we need to talk to her again. The game probably wants us to do that so it can make changes to the area here. Similar with the meat hall. Can't do it while I'm in there, so try to find any excuse to get the player out of the site.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for setting
It's
me up the
almost
stool
time
with
to
the
feed the mushrooms. They like a drop of blood every now and then, you know.
So taproot is planted.
Good. Now maybe Neloth will get off my back about it. I suppose you think you should get paid for helping an old woman?
Yes.
Here, take these. I'll sell you more if you come back later.
Potion of extreme well-being.
Azora, your steps.
Suppose we go bother Nailheart about further mission. Enemies spawn. Dragons? Oh shit. Frost dragon, nothing to worry about.
Thrun! Bah!
Doesn't really hit the dragons, does it? Maybe when they're on the ground. Thing is, we shouldn't use it until they land then. Oh shit! And I'm dead. Okay. Doesn't learn though. It's a waste of a shout to do it now. Yeah, frost protection amulet. The amulet I'm not using now. Carry capacity. Okay. Frost abate. Increase frost resistance by 60%. Please now I'll survive it. I might as well use all the gadgets I have going away from Solstheim for a while. That'll mean that time will pass.
Thrun! Bah!
And now it's being hit by the lightning. risky to use this near a settled place like that, though. There always might someone pop out of the house or come look at the remains. The lightning would not discriminate. 5 levels of light armor training. Grill cup.
You gonna stare all day or buy some arm? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Ready for our next level. I'd like to buy something better this time. Illusion might be at a level where we basically can't really buy it further anymore. We could push destruction forward. Same conjuration. It's just getting too expensive. Restoration, alteration. Any more magic resistance we can take? Yeah, I'm taking it. Also blocks elemental damage. I bet the disintegration would work with the lightning storm too. Its problem is the disintegration effect. With frost, we would get a paralysis effect, which would be totally harmless for our overall plan. I wonder if it works with everything. It should. I mean, with the lizard and everything, that has a huge area effect and just freezes everything. 50% more damage and a paralysis effect attached to it.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
I'm ending it here. What I want to do is disenchant every item I can that I'm not using. I know I'm free to sell the rest. Frost abatement. Well, I'm not selling this. I thought I would have frost resistance. I can just buy some shitty frost resistance item.
Did we have an appointment? Huh. I had you figured for a
She will not have it though.
I think you'll appreciate this.
She will not have anything of use. Teacher's journal. Probably won't need these.
Okay.
But we would need massive amount of money to be able to afford some decent training. And we have other expenses too. We don't have to always buy full 5 levels of something expensive though. Could mix things up.
Come to see Balaman perform the finest weapons and armor. If you need any more smithing work, come
Please.
see me again.
I don't have anything to eat.
Yes, of course. This war is
Just what you see here.
I suppose we could afford it, especially if we do a little bit of enchanting. Yeah. I don't see why we wouldn't. And if we can afford it, we should do it. Right.
Come back when you're ready to...
Okay, traveling home again and ending it there. But definitely going to enchant something, doesn't really matter what. Do the training and head back to Solstheim. Other Nilath again. It hasn't been that much time since we were last here. Don't know how time goes between the different map areas. Basically quick traveled out of here and came back, that's it. Okay, still not bad. More resources, more experience. The difficulty with the skills are now that we have to push at least to 90 to really get something good out of them. That's not so easy anymore. And training isn't exactly helping either. I'm dumping the Dragon Priest staff. I have this on a spell. Really very little reason to leave anything here. I suppose honey, so I have no idea what to do with that. This gives us about 200 pounds free carry weight. No, we need all the gold and silver we can get. Right. More, please. More and more and more and more. Okay, we have quite a few. I wish to be able to make a decent amount of jewelry and enchant them fairly well. Just need proper soul gems. 3 common, and that is all. Yeah, I haven't really used all that much of our... what you would call that? Binded weapons. Okay, that should be enough.
Yes?
Yes, that should be enough. So, a little bit of enchanting and back to me last.